When there is love in your hearts, dear one, it overflows from you easily and effortlessly. When you recognize this well of deep, true love in your hearts, and that the source of it is infinite, you give of it easily and effortlessly. This well of true love is present in every single heart. It is available for anyone willing enough to tap deeply into it and to find their nourishment, quench their deep thirst, feel refreshed, feel connected to all that is, and feel the belonging they've been longing for so long. It is a beautiful world, dear one, surrounded by gentle trees, soft breeze. It is your private space of connection to God's source. And it is lovingly prepared for you specifically to have a space in which you can rest as much as you get to quench your thirst and quench your loneliness. What is happening at this time in your humanity's awakening process, dear one, is that more and more of you are recognizing that nothing you have tried so far has truly satisfied your thirst, has helped you to feel completely and deeply like you belong, has given you full rest, and more of you are realizing that what you've been using so far, trying so far, hasn't worked. And many have started the expedition, the journey, the adventure, to discover this mythical well where, excuse the pun, all will be well. The journey is different for everyone. The well, when they discover it, is different for everyone. How they access it, what they receive from it, is different for everyone. It's a very personal and private journey. It's a very personal and private experience. This connection between you and your own deep source of God's source, love, light. Nourishment, refreshment, rest. This does fill up the whole, dear one. This does bring healing. This does make you feel like it is all worthwhile. Like this life makes sense every once in a while. Like it is valuable, useful, meaningful, joyful to be here. Like you're excited and hunger for more life, more experience. But without access to this well, deep sense of nourishment, connection, refreshment, rest, this whole experience of life might start to feel flat and empty and without sense. And you who hear these words, every single one of you who hear these words, have discovered this well inside of you already. Every single one of you who hear these words are not at the start of your questing anymore. Many of you who hear these words have connected, drank deeply from these waters, have felt the refreshment, the joy, the rest. Many of you who hear these words have just stumbled, entered, found this place deep inside of you, and are still exploring what it is and what it can bring you. So let us give all of you some guidance, some advice and some tips on how to utilize it best, what it can bring you, what it is not, and how much you are loved. As we have said earlier in this conversation, every single human being has this well of deep connection to Source inside of them. The well is always bringing forth water into every life. In actual fact, that is how life is alive. But you should never concern yourself with the well of another, how aware of it they are or not. It is a very private and personal affair. Your focus, your concern is only ever with your own connection with God. In actual fact, if you try to journey to the well of another to help them drink from it, you are leaving your own. If you try to force others to drink from your well, feed them your beliefs, your ways of seeing the world, it will not nourish them. This water is yours. Let it feed you. Now the first thing we bring is that everyone has a well deep inside of them, but not everyone is aware of it, has found it yet, because this journey of discovery is as important as it is drinking from the well. Having heard the myths, the rumors, the fairy tales, the folklore, that there is a well deep inside you, but not having found it for yourself just yet. This deep space of nourishment, refreshment, joy, is part of what helps the human being become whom they need to become and desire to become and has the potential to become in their lives. It is the hero's journey. And without the journey there is no hero. You do not know what the hero's journey for anyone else looks like, where they need to journey to, or whom they will become through this journey. Leave them to it on their own, and know that every single human being, no matter how big the dragons or the canyons or the caverns they are traveling through at this moment seems, every single human being has the potential, the gift, to reach the safe space of refreshment, nourishment, joy, rest. Focus on your own journey, hero, and let your journey be your own. When you enter in here, it's best enjoy it alone. It's possible to be surrounded by people while you are alone. But any form of silence, stillness, peace that you are able to cultivate for yourself, no matter for how long, will help you to return to this inner space of refreshment over and over and over again. So sit in stillness. Be quiet and gentle with yourself. You don't have to dig so deep. It's welling up already. And let it well up over you. Drink deeply. Feel refreshed and fulfilled. Thirdly, no life is meant to be spent just here in this space. Life is an adventure to explore, experiences to be had, knees to be scraped. Let the fear of flying fill your heart and make your knees wobble. Jump off the nearest cliff, metaphorically speaking, and feel the rush through your system, if that excites you. But now you know where your well is. Now you know how to get to it, and you will never lose your place. If ever you find monsters on your way there, face them, be with them, turn them into friends or see them as the paper tigers they are, and then return alone back to this place of your own nourishment. Don't live here. Return to it. And as you do, you will become more and more consciously aware of this flow of God's source love light energy flooding your system and bringing you alive. And as you become more and more consciously aware of it, what you are doing is you are removing your own inner resistances to it. And so it can fill your life more and will flow easily from you into the world around you and into the lives of others. Be the example of what is possible, but let each one other person recognize the light in you themselves, and let they decide for themselves that this is a beacon of what is possible that they desire to follow in their lives. Your life is your own. Your journey is your own. Your adventure is your own. Own it deeply. Love it deeply, even the scary bits. And let this be your guiding light. This beautiful place of refreshing that is available and waiting for you, that you can return to again and again and again. It really does make life feel like worth living, dear one. The more you are able to return to spend time here. It really does help make life feel like it makes a little bit more sense. And the bits that don't, not to matter so much. As you clear the path to your own well, and you truly dip into it often in your own stillness, alone, private time and space. You are showing others what is possible. That it is there, that the rumors are true, the myths, the legends, the folk tales. And you believe that they can find it for themselves as well. Because it is there for every single one of you. These are powerful times on your planet, dear one. You will all remember them for the impact it has on you. Use it to launch yourself forward into a life that fills you with joy. This is your life, yours to own. Own it and take care of it. Allow your life to reward you with the joy and love it so wishes to bring to you. And through all of this, let there be peace in your heart. Because peace is the thing that will guide you. We love you deeply. We are a part of your guides and teachers, there to help bring you understanding around that which Spirit whispers in your ear all the time. You are loved, deeply loved exactly as you are. You are allowed to enjoy your life. You are allowed to feel alive, to feel pleasure. You are allowed to be happy. Find the term in there that resonates with you the most. Repeat that to yourself. And know that true pleasure is not the kind that leaves you feeling sick in the morning, but a kind that fills your heart with courage and excitement and calls you forward into the adventure. You are ready for this. Spend time in your well, with your well, to refresh yourself, because there is a beautiful new year waiting for you. We love you deeply, and so it is.